Your Facebook group is a treasure trove of market research waiting to be harnessed to help you grow your business. Let's talk about a few ways you can start gathering that information to help you reach your big goals. So, teacher authors, go ahead and reheat that cup of coffee because I'm your host, Cassandra Foster, and we're about to get schooled in socials. Welcome back to Schooled in Socials. The thing I love most about having a Facebook group for your business is that if you have created strong membership criteria, all of those people in there are your target audience. And the more we know about our target audience, the better we can serve them. The better we serve them, the more we can start hitting our big business goals. So today, I'm sharing a few market research questions you can post in your group to help you better understand your target audience. First, some market research you do in your group can truly help you run the group effectively. Here are 3 examples. Number 1, what describes them as a current ex-teacher? Okay, this can kind of break down into like multiple engagement questions that you could ask, but things like, so if the group is for special educators, what grades do they teach? What kind of setting are they in, right? You've set up a group for a certain set of teachers, but there are probably subsets of teachers within those groups. So getting a little more information about those. Or if your group is for upper elementary teachers, again, what grade do they teach? Do they only teach one subject or a few subjects or all the subjects? Are they new teachers, veteran teachers, somewhere in the middle? Having a few engagement posts where you ask those types of questions can help you really discern who is in your group and the best way to serve them, because you probably wouldn't post about certain things if you knew that the majority of teachers in your group are maybe brand new or that they actually teach in a self-contained setting versus a resource room. So having this information helps give you a direction to take your group in. 2, what time do they like to check into the group? A really simple question. I just like to set it up as a poll where I ask something like, when do you like to check into this group? Like during the morning, the afternoon, evening, before bed, or just like whenever you think about it. This helps give me an idea of when the majority of people might be inside the group, and I can tailor some posts to go out during that time in order to maximize the number of eyes that get on that content and hopefully engage with it. So if the majority of people are checking into the group before they go to bed, I don't really want to post at 9 a.m. and have what I'm sharing get buried by other members' posts. Okay, number 3. When they need ideas for their teaching niche or subject area, where do they go? Again, I like to set this up as a poll, and one of the options that I definitely always include is this group, but I also include options like Google, Pinterest, blogs, etc. The knowledge I want to gain here is seeing if they recognize the group to be a valuable place to find knowledge for their teaching practice. And it also helps me pass along information to my clients about where else they might focus their efforts when it comes to marketing. Because if a lot of people from the group like heading to Pinterest for ideas, it's probable that the rest of your target audience might be heading there as well. So that might be a good spot to start if you're looking at expanding your marketing efforts. There's no doubt if you've been around for a hot minute, you know the importance of analyzing your social media data to help you reach your big business goals. But if the thought of diving into that data on your own has been holding you back from the content clarity that it can bring, I've got your back. With my quarterly data analysis service, I'm here to be your data bestie right alongside of you, diving into your analytics and outlining a content plan so that you can take effective action. This way, you get all the benefits of having your eyes on your data to help make goals for the new year without having to take a course or wade through the numbers by yourself. It's time to tap into the magic of your social media data, and you don't even have to add anything to your plate to do it. Just hop on the waitlist right now in the show notes. I know your future self will thank you. Now, there are some market research questions that can really help you decide what to post within the group and beyond, okay? So the first one that I like to ask is, when you come to this group, you are, and you can kind of leave it open-ended or give them some options here. So things I might give as options are like, you are looking for resources or ideas. You're looking to connect with other teachers. You're looking to see what others are doing in their classroom, okay? So this is a great question to guide what kinds of posts you can be creating for your group, as well as how you can foster the kind of community your target audience is looking for. If the majority of members said they wanted to connect with other teachers, I would make sure we included several posts that would help facilitate teachers chatting with each other and making those connections to foster what they really need and find valuable. Number 2, if they could have more resources for one topic they teach, what would it be? So first, this question allows you to see what resources you might already have that you could recommend to the group or to individual members to help that gap that they have. And it can also help you see the gaps in the market in general. So if teachers are having a hard time finding a certain type of resource they want for their classrooms, this means that you could go create that kind of resource and fill that gap in the market, and you know you already have a warm audience to market it to within your group. Number 3, what curriculum do they use, if any, because some don't, and how do they feel about it? I like asking about curriculum because getting insight on what is going on inside a member's classroom is so valuable, right? Are a lot of members using the same type of curriculum? Are there gaps in that curriculum that you could help them supplement? That's an opportunity for you. Are a lot of teachers not loving their curriculum? Could you learn more about what they dislike and create resources that present that information in a different way or include different activities that they could find appealing for their classrooms and again, help fill that gap? Okay, number 4, what do they love about teaching X? So whatever topic your group is around. This is a great way to get people connecting and to help you connect with your members as well. And I also like it because it just kind of brings some joy into your group because we all know teaching is hard. And finally, number 5, what do they find most difficult about teaching X? So that topic that your group covers. Again, this can help you decide about resources and long-form content and even lead magnets that you can serve up to them or create to help them solve their pain points, making the group even more valuable for them. When it comes down to it, just make sure you're staying curious about your target audience in your Facebook group. Ask questions to learn more about their current situations because it will have great effects across your whole business. Now, your mission is to take one of these market research questions and post it in your Facebook group, and then DM me on Instagram with what you've learned about your audience. I can't wait to hear the insights you gain. All right, Cold Coffee friends, thanks so much for listening. If you're loving getting schooled in socials, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Also, I would love it if you left a review so that other teacher authors like you can start getting schooled in socials too. All right, I'll see you in the next episode.